Hey Tim, as you may notice, I love board games. We will talk about them another time. But now there's something ancient from my dad's childhood during the USSR. There was no variety in board games, and the most popular ones were chess, шахматы, and checkers, шашки. But the children of the time also wanted to drive, so they transformed шашки into a snap game called Chapaev. The modern representatives of this genre are Flick them Up, Dead of Winter, and Flick of Fate. Our game is called in honor of a commander in Red Army Division and a participant in Russian Civil War, Vasily Ivanovich Chapaev. There are still a lot of jokes about him, but more on that later. So, let's go to the table. There are many variations of the rules, but we will look at the basic ones. They play checkers, шашки, on a chessboard, white versus black. Players, by moving checkers by flicking their fingers on them, should knock off the opponent's checker from the board, like this. If the checker jump up on the opponent's one during movement, the lower checker is considered stepped and should be removed from the board. According to another rules, the upper checker should be removed. If the opponent's checker is located closer to yours than the checker's thickness, then you may use so-called close combat by pushing your checker with a finger, something like that. If there are two checkers close to the opponent's one, like this, then you may use a scissors technique, like this. If the checker is at the very edge of the chessboard, it should be tossed by a finger and checked will it become a traitor or not. When all the opponent's checkers are removed from the board, the round ends. The winner should improve his troops and the new round will begin. Improving of troops, the Marines, are the inverted checkers. Then we start the new round. After the Marines, there goes light tanks. It's two checkers side by side and the third one on the top. After light tanks, there are heavy tanks. It's three checkers side by side. And the fourth one on the top. There can be much more figures, it just depends on the rules, but these are the basic ones. When one of the players passes all the improvements, he is declared a winner and the game ends. But all our conflicts occur only in board games. Yes. Who's here?